Yo, guys, what's up? I got the place for you guys for the playoff game on Wednesday. I got two plays we're going to get into in 1 second. Like always, this is going to be a super quick, short, simple video since there's only one game. But first, make sure to drop a like. It helps me out a ton. I'd really appreciate it. Obviously, it's free. It takes 1 second. It's one button. But dropping a like would really, really help me out, and I'd really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel either. We did miss, unfortunately, on Tuesday by one leg, so we barely missed. But we have been doing very well in the playoffs, so make sure to subscribe. I post free pick videos for you guys every single day. But before we get into the picks today, like always, I talk about it every video. I talk about it every day because it is the most important thing when it comes to sports betting. What I'm talking about is deposit matches. Everybody watching right now could go and make 200 bucks in 5 minutes of work. It's super easy, super simple. Some people are just too lazy to do it, but don't be one of those people. I made my first couple thousands of dollars sports betting using deposit matches. It is broken. It is a cheat code. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, all I'm saying is I will leave the links to these two apps, Chalkboard and Sleeper, down below in the description of this video. So just go down there. You can click those links. It basically does everything for you. And then just make sure to use code GHOST before you deposit. As long as you guys type in that promo code GHOST before you deposit on these apps, each one of them will give you a $100 deposit match, a free 0.5 square, and a ton of discounts on top of that. So again, that is each app. It'll take you 5 minutes. If you get both apps, it's 200 bucks, 2 free squares, and a ton of discounts, including a $30 protected pick, which I've talked about the last few days. If you have not used that yet, get on the app right now and use that. If you miss a $30 play, they will give you your money back, so you can't even lose money on that, but you can cash and make a ton of money at the same time. So $30 protected pick on Sleeper. Definitely make sure to use that. I think today is going to be the last day where you can use that. So again, the links are down below. Just make sure to use that code GHOST. It's 200 bucks, 2 free squares, and a ton of discounts. But with that being said, let's get into the two plays. The first one is going to be, again, Tobias Harris is playing basketball. We're taking his over. His line's at 18.5 again. It's simply too low. If you have not watched my videos in the last really 2 weeks of the playoffs at this point, I've taken Tobias Harris every single game over on his points, and it is cashed, I think, 8 games in a row until this last game where he barely missed. And honestly, realistically, he should have hit that game. I know you could always say that whenever you miss a play, but I watched him miss 3 wide open threes. If he hit any one of those, he would have cashed. So unfortunately, he did miss, but this game is going to be game 5. The series is tied up. It's back at home in Detroit. I think he's going to bounce back, have a good game here. Like I said, when we took him in that last video, I said, even if he misses, I don't care. I'm not going to be mad at him because he's made us so much money throughout the playoffs, and I'm going to bet on him again. So that's exactly what we're doing. We're taking Tobias Harris over 18.5 points. Just go and look at what he's done throughout the entire playoffs. It's absolutely stupid. He gets 20 or more points almost every single game. So we're taking him over 18.5 points once again. And then the second play, you got to bet on Donovan Mitchell. You just have to, after what he did in the second half last game. I mean, he went stupid. You got to bet on Donovan Mitchell. So we're going to be taking him over on his field goals made at 8.5. I like this line a lot. His field goal attempts is set at, I want to say, 20.5. So even if he doesn't shoot that well, he should still go over this line. I mean, if you look, he's gone over 5 games in a row. In the last 3 games, it hasn't even been close. He's been going way over this line. So realistically, we're not even betting on him to have a crazy game here. He could actually go under on his points. I think his points is at 26 or 27.5. He could go under his points and still hit the over on his field goals made. So we are not even taking Donovan Mitchell. I'm not sitting here saying I think he's going to go off and have another 40, 50-point game. I just think he's going to play right around what he's been doing. I mean, he's averaging over 8.5 field goals made, so I'm expecting him to go ahead and do that again. And like I said, not only is he averaging over 8.5, he's averaging over 10 field goals made, and his line's at 8.5. So I'm basically just sitting here saying that Donovan Mitchell, in my opinion, is going to go out there and have an average game throughout what he's done throughout the playoffs and what he's done throughout this series. I think he's just going to go and have another average game. So that line just seems way too low to me. I'm taking him over 8.5 field goals made. He could literally go out there. I mean, he's been taking 25 shots a game. He could go out there and shoot like 40% from the field, 35% from the field, and still hit that line. So I like Donovan Mitchell a lot over 8.5 field goals made. That's going to be the two plays I got for you guys for these games, or this one game on Wednesday. But like always, like I mentioned earlier, if you're on Sleeper and you haven't used the protected pick, use it right now. Lock it in, because if it misses, you get your money back. It's basically risk-free bet right there for 30 bucks. And then if you don't have Sleeper yet, get Sleeper right now. Use that code GHOST. It's 100 bucks for free, a free 0.5 score, and then that protected pick that you can use on top of that. Not even mentioning that they have better payouts than Prizepicks on every single play I've ever locked in. Chalkboard's the exact same. Both these apps have way better payouts than Prizepicks or Underdog. Highly recommend you guys go download Sleeper and Chalkboard. Again, the links are down below, so click those links. Just make sure to use code GHOST and get your free money. But with that being said, don't forget to go ahead and drop a like on this video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And like always, shout out to the SB Locks channel. This is my younger brother's YouTube channel, so go check on his channel. I will leave it linked down below in the description of this video. Basically, if you guys like my videos, you're going to love his videos. It's the exact same layout, same format of the video. It's just with different picks. So you guys are getting extra free picks if you go check out the SB Locks channel. So make sure to go ahead and do that. Again, that'll be linked down below in the description of this video. But with all that being said, these are the two plays I got for you guys for this game on Wednesday. Good luck with all your bets. I'll catch you next video.